Hello developers, this is an official Jetpack Compose tutorial documentation and I have gone through that. I must say this is one of the best document of Jetpack Compose. Here first we will see introduction, Jetpack Compose preview, and in this tutorial we will cover row and column in Jetpack Compose. So let's get started. So introduction, I click there and also I'll paste this link in the description of video so you can visit later. Now, what is Jetpack Compose? As we have already covered, Jetpack Compose modern is a modern toolkit for building native Android user interface. Great. And here we follow declarative programming. Okay, there are two type of programming. One is imperative, second is declarative. So in Jetpack Compose, we follow or we use declarative programming. Here we can see the difference between imperative and declarative. So in earlier in traditional Android development, we use text view like this way. Okay, that is imperative programming or imperative approach. But in declarative UI, we just only write text, no need of XML. Okay, wonderful. Here we can see the advantages. So it's fast, declarative approach is very fast and smooth performance, easy to learn, composable function. So what is composable function? Composable function is nothing but a function like other function in programming language, but we need to annotate it with the composable annotation syntax. So this is the syntax, composable annotation, and then the name of function, and then here we have function. Now we can see one more example there. This is also composable function and this is how we call it. Now let's see dependencies. When we create our first project in Jetpack Compose, these dependencies we need to add in a build.gradle file. And next to Jetpack Compose preview. So what is preview? Preview is nothing but a Jetpack Compose feature that allows us to see changes on UI without running application on emulator or device. Here to create preview or to add preview we need to add annotation preview. Now once I add annotation preview, that means this composable function, and we can also customize. So customization is possible in preview, and here we can see argument, name, group, and so many other arguments. So I'll quickly go to next page, and here, so these are the things which we can do with preview. We can set name, background, height and width of preview we can give. We can decide system UI. In one class or one activity, we can create multiple previews, so there is no restriction. As we can see here, we have preview 1 and preview 2. So now let's understand layout part. So in traditional Android app development, we have many type of layout like linear layout, relative layout, constraint layout. Similarly, in Jetpack Compose, we have different type of layout such as row and column. Here we can see the difference. Row, arrange views horizontally. That means when we have views and we want to arrange horizontally, then we should go for row layout. Arrange views vertically, then we should go for column. Here we can see row horizontally, we arrange views horizontally. In column we arrange views vertically. Okay, let's get coding to have better understanding. Now, but before that, here we can see, here we have one composable function, that is simple row, and here inside row we are displaying these three tags. So what I will do, I'll open Android Studio and let's see rows and column.
And here I'll select. Okay.
Now here first what I'll do, I'll comment out greeting function this, and here I'll create one composable function. So annotation composable, and here one row tutorial, and then here I can use row layout, and here I want to display text horizontally. I want to display text horizontally, so I want to arrange views horizontally. Here I'll take text row, text one, and color here. Okay, so I'll copy this, and here I can paste text 2, row text 3. and here color I'm changing blue and green. Okay, so we have these three tags. What I can do, I'll call this inside preview. Here I'll call, and now opening preview is initializing, and here we can see text row text 1, row text 2, and row text 3. First, what I can do here, I'll increase text size. So font size I can take 24 sp. Similarly, I'll take text size for these two. Great. Modifier dot padding top, padding top 54. Now let's check this. So I'll open preview, and here we can see row text 1, row text 2, and row text 3. Perfect. Now let's understand column layout. So here again I'll create one composable function, compose fun column tutorial. Again here I'll use column, and now this time, okay, and also I need to call this column tutorial composable function. Now saving, and here we can see output column text 1, column text 2, and column text 3. So this is how we use row and column layout in Jetpack Compose. If you have any doubt, please leave your comment in the comment section below. So that's all for this video. If you feel this video is helpful, please subscribe to my channel.